Take care.
I have to deal with the Grey Prince, which I will do later, but what I'm going to do is probably do a bit of resting and put up my skills, and I'll probably be able to make you understand a lot more why I'm like the way I am with my character. You know, putting it on easy like this, because, you know, I'm not sticking to my strengths, and I will explain while I rest, because I can go up a level. Right, let's talk to the one in charge here.
Looking for action?
Yep.
Think about... Greetings. How may I help you?
I want to join your
guild. Are you
guild.
perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild?
Yes, I am. Join the Fighters Guild.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Yes, I am. Yes, sign me up.
Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burrs Grocash in Shadenell for contracts.
Okie dokie. And I'll leave that with you, because what I'm going to do is go upstairs and sleep off for a while. Like here, for instance. Which won't take long, shall we say about 8 hours? Normally about the regular amount of time you need to sleep. But I don't think it really matters, but I'm going to do that anyway, just for the hell of it. Because I can. So, 48 minutes on the camera, and... Right. This is the reason why I have put it on an easier difficulty. Now, you know full well that I'm playing the Nord. And I did say earlier that I'm trying to get it all 60 out. And now is no exception. I'm keeping the strength at 60. And what I'm going to do is add 1 on there, because that doesn't get any points. Extra points. And now I'm going to even out the lowest ones I can find, which means I'm going to put 1 on endurance, and I'm going to put 1 on agility, it seems. So you see the pattern I'm doing there. That's why I needed to take the difficulty down. Now I hope I got that sorted out. And I've kept on about that long enough, but never mind. It's not like anyone cares. So anyway, let's move on. And it will pay off for me eventually, because I will be able to level up on other things quickly if I feel like it. The only thing I'm actually finding a bit of a challenge is that when I'm playing on normal difficulty, I've noticed when I find enemies that I find a challenge, I'm actually finding them a lot harder because I'm no longer specialising in that craft anymore, if you know what I mean. And it can be rather annoying, but if you want, it's probably not the only way you can do it, but my best bet is if you change your mind and you want to do some magic later on, it's best that you put some points on magic at the start of the game so you can train up on it a bit. Otherwise you're going to have problems later on. Things like alteration and illusion and that don't really matter, because they're actually quite easy to level up. But when it comes to destruction, it's very difficult because it involves contact with enemies mainly. You can't just fire it at a stone and expect it to go level up, if you know what I mean. An Oblivion Gate. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that stuff. I'll do that some other time. Right, just so I don't confuse myself any longer, I am going to go set marker, and I'm going to remove it because I don't need it. And I'm going to figure out why my active mission thing has turned off, because that was a bit stupid. That's better. It's telling me to go this way. Why is it telling me to go this way? What does the sign say? The sign says to go... It does say to go that way. Okay. I was doing the wrong thing there then. And what does this sign say? It says to go that way. Bruma is that way, I believe. Yes, it is. Actually, I like Bruma. It's one of my very favourite places. I love snowy areas. I've always liked snowy areas. Oh, plant. Let's take some of this. And then I'll take that back to my house and make some concoctions out of it later on, etc. You know the drill. Let's do some jumping training. Had to be careful there. Don't want to harm myself too much. Now, have you noticed through my journey here how the scenery has changed so much? 1 minute it was like all plains of yellowy marsh land, and now it's all forest, and now it's going to be, you know, you get different shades of woodland around here. All different sorts of patterns and different kinds of landscapes depending on what area you're in. Yeah, it's an Imperial Guard. Is he there still? Nah, I killed him earlier. Well, it looks like I'm almost near my destination. Well, I can't seem to find what I'm looking for, so let's conjure up a thing that's use protection spell for no reason. Watch them two fight, because it's fun. Go on. And now that's just frees you to death. Because I'm training on magic. And that's one of the best things you can train on. Oh, the awkward thing about that though is that when you're using powerful spells like this, die. Battle's taking too long. That's another thing I can have. Or meat. And let's move on. Detect life forms, and just for the hell of it, let's just use the lights. Don't know why, I just want to do it because I can, and it's something I want to do. Let's put on that as well. That's it, just in case I'm unaware of something. And put it back on the destruction spells I just did, the ice spell. Hopefully it does work. The more powerful the spell is, the quicker you go up in experience. As in, the more powerful the spell of destruction, the more likely it is you go up levels in destruction, if you know what I mean. But you know, that's just me. Hopefully that's true. But as you can see, there's the Imperial City, and we're almost there, as we're following the good old route round. And as we make it near the end of our journey, it looks like we may call this a video eventually, because I'm going to have to soon, because 39 minutes on the camera. And yeah. This has been a random Let's Play.